Hello, everybody. Welcome to my weird, wonderful world and happy Valentine's Day. It is February 14th, so it is a Friday, which means that, again, it's also my day off. Just wanted to let you know that I did go out today to the mall, pick up a couple of CDs and that, hence the thumbnail, of course. But let me just say that yesterday we had a pretty decent storm, dumped quite a bit of snow. And then today we have pretty high winds. It was pretty cold out there, but I'm as long as you're properly dressed, which I was, it's not too bad. I don't take my bicycle out when it's bad weather, but I went to the mall today, walked down there, and then also I went up around and stopped off at Spin It to get some stuff there. I have again now that I have a little bit of extra cash to work with here and there. I can make up for all those CDs I didn't get in, well, the last few months of last year. But of course, I had planned on getting this in the last couple of days. Now, I went to Sunrise Records at the mall first and bought two brand new CDs. And now I wasn't going. The first one I went in because I went there specifically to get this, but I wasn't going to pick it up at first. I was going to actually wait until I got the studio albums first of this band. But then Larry Graves in the comments had mentioned that no, you should check it out because it is actually much even better than the studio album. It is more rockin'. They put a lot of energy and anger into it because they recorded this. He was saying like 3 days after the 9/11 tragedy. So and they were going to cancel the show, but they ended up not doing so. So it's pretty cool because it says here September 14th, 2001. And this is John and Peters at New Hope. Oh, of course, I'm talking about Ween and God Ween Satan. But this is the live. The live. So I ended up getting that instead. Because that was the only Ween album they had at Sunrise. But I kept on kind of holding off on getting it, and I ended up getting some Black Sabbaths in that instead. But they had that there, and I was like, okay. And then as soon as Larry Graves said, like, you should get that anyway, because you don't really get to see too much Ween out there, and to be able to find the live version of it, yeah, why not? I'm going to take the advantage. So now I got the pod, and I got God Ween Satan. So I can't wait to hear this. I'm sure it's going to be spectacular. Not too bad of a price, $15.99. Give me a moment there. I'm going to put this aside and I'll open that for you guys in a moment. But I want to show you what I got next. And it was cheap enough. I mean, I liked the price on it, and I was meaning to get some of this anyway. It was not on my list of bands I needed to get that I didn't have. But I was going to get another. I was actually going to get another Black Sabbath. But when you go to Sunrise Records, you have the section that's pop rock. Where you would find the Ween and other stuff like Sparks and stuff. But they have a section that's the they call them it's the metal section where you're going to find the Black Sabbath, the Metallicas, the Iron Maidens, the AC/DCs. It'd be in that section, along with this other one that I got. And but yeah, as soon as I saw it, because I was totally going to get another Black Sabbath, and I will. I'm still on a kick of getting the Black Sabbath, but I had to get Dio, and of course it has to be Diver Down. Yeah, Holy Diver. Sorry, I'm thinking Diver Down. That's Van Halen. Holy Diver. Yeah, Holy Diver. Always loved that cover. I still think it's just yeah, it's just you can't say metal more metal than that. That is metal as metal can get. Uh, well, you're gonna see once I open it. There, well, I'll show you the cover a little bit better. I'm hiding the logo. But yeah, we're gonna open that soon. I'll put that aside for now. But first, before I even open those, I want to go through my finds, my secondhand finds at Spin It. Okay, I bought four. I bought the two where you buy two and you get one free, and they were all the same price. I bought three CDs for $6 each. I mean, most often they go for $8. A double CD could go for $16, depending. So, and of course, because I have a couple, because I'm on a kick of getting all of their albums as much as I can find, I got another. The first thing because I went in asking about the disc that they couldn't find, and they're still kind of looking for it. They'll let me know the next time I'm in there if they find it. But I ended up getting the Great Balancing Acts, and this is called Spring, and this goes with their this is summer, this is spring, which I'm looking forward to listening to it. I think those are all the songs. There's six, seven, there's 11 songs on it, so there's only five songs on this, and it's not too long of an album. But this might be a longer album, and it's called Spring. So there must be a fall and a winter somewhere out there. So if as soon as I see those, yeah, I was pretty happy when 'cause I had not seen that cover before, and I had not noticed this one ever. So this is completely new to me, and it's from '95. I'll open up the I'll open it up to show you the insides. So that's their CD label, what it looks like. Cool. And of course, it's all designed by Jeep Jones himself. So, and Jeep Jones is a very, like I keep saying, he's a very talented, awesome artist, all around. I mean, he really enjoys doing animation. Now, I should mention it on this right now, okay? That I am planning on asking Larry Graves in the next maybe in the next few weeks to host a interview with me. I would want me, um, of course, Larry Graves, Glenn Calloway from the Basement, Jeep Jones for sure, and hope and maybe if we can even some of the other band members, and have a cool discussion about their music, about their history, and I can talk about some of these albums, they can talk about some of their albums, and their point of, and also maybe their point of view on working on some of the songs from Larry's, and how, and all that process. I think that would be a fun little interview. Again, I want to see it on. I would like to host it on my channel, but I would rather have it on Larry Graves' channel. Not only because he's an awesome guy and he's great at interviews, and hosting interviews, and live streams and stuff, but his channel will get more, more hits and more views, and get their name out there much more than my channel possibly could, because I want to spread the word about this great band that I was so happy that my good friends have brought me to see the show. So yeah. So that means now I have three Great Balancing Acts albums. I am planning on getting more. Absolutely, I'll get every single one that I can find and see, and I do enjoy it. So I'll be listening to that soon. The first things I'm going to be listening to so far that I have bought, of course, is the Ween. Is the first thing I'm playing. And then after that, that's the next thing I'm playing after I play the Ween. I still got Larry Graves' radio show to check out and watch. I mean to listen to. I haven't had a chance to listen to that yet. So let's move on. So of course I had bought two more CDs at $6 each. Not, I mean, $6 is not a bad price for the Great Balancing Act. but I saw that, and this was actually not even in the rows. It was actually laying on the top, both of these, and I saw it. And as soon as I saw it, I said, "Well, I don't have any of this awesome Canadian group in my collection at all." And if I'm going to start with any of their albums, I want to start with these two albums because they were just both, just those two albums were right there playing view, and I said, "Yep, I'm buying them. I'm buying them." So I got some Tragically Hip. So I bought, of course, Road Apples and Up to Here. Especially because with Road App, well, especially with Up to Here, it has Blow a High Dough, New Orleans is Sinking, 38 Years Old. Just those three songs alone, is more than worth the price that I paid for that, for sure. And of course, with this here, it has Little Bones, Cordelia, and a few more awesome songs on there. So I'm looking forward to listening to those eventually. Not right away, but I will be. And the last thing I ended up picking up, because I knew I wanted to pick up something else. I mean, this only came up to, of course, this including all three of these CDs, $6 each. You buy two, you get one free. So basically, I could consider that my free one. But I ended up buying another CD for $16 because it has something. Well, when I looked at okay, when I went into that section and I looked at that and I saw it there, I was like, and I was not going to get this because basically all the songs it's just a compilation. I mean, for now, there's only two songs on this I don't have, but once I get all their studio albums, I'll have everything on this. So I considered it unnecessary. I wasn't going to get it. It's a soundtrack, and it'd be the second soundtrack, and they only have two. But I'm talking, of course, the AC/DC Iron Man 2 soundtrack. Because it is their only other soundtrack. Well, at least now I have it. It's going to be in the collection, but like, yeah, I was not going to get this, but when I saw the price of $16, I'm like, okay, what's special about this? But then, of course, I noticed it's in a book, right? And so, well, okay, is it because it's in a book instead of, like, I had seen this, of course, before in a jewel case like that. But what it has, why is extra, is it has a DVD. It has a DVD. So it has the videos for Shoot the Thrill, like the Iron Man 2 video, then the making of Shoot the Thrill music video. Then there's some live stuff of Highway to Hell, Rock and Roll Damnation, If You Want Blood, You've Got It, Back in Black, Guns for Hire, Thunderstruck, Let There Be Rock, from all different time periods and different places in that. And the last one, Hell Ain't a Bad Place to Be. So yeah, I'm actually kind of looking forward. Not the listening to the album because it's. I will. I'll put that on and listen to, because that's a really really good mix of AC/DC songs. So I will listen to it because it is cool. But it's the DVD now that I'm more interested in. It's pretty cool. So that's more AC/DC stuff that I have now on DVD. Excellent. And that's it for yeah, and that's pretty much it for what I got at Spin It and at Sunrise Records. But of course, I'm not 100% done yet. I am going to open up the CDs. I'm just going to get my a pen cap here so I can use that to poke and open it safely. So here I'm opening up the Ween first, of course, so I can take a look at what's inside. There we go. I just have to be enough that I can get my finger in there and open it for you guys. I like when I do get new material, like new CDs. I really like opening it in front of you guys rather than saving it for later or whatever and just showing it. I don't know. It's my thing, and yeah. So for me, it's ceremonial. It's just something I like to do for my channel because it just gives me extra content, and you see how happy I am when I get a new CD. Look at that, 2 disc. It has 2 discs. So okay, I wasn't really expecting 2 discs. And wait, does it say what's on it? There's no booklet with it. Um, I will be reading that uh, when I play it for sure. So it doesn't say what songs are on there. It doesn't have a song listing. So I'm guessing I'm going to have to get the studio album to actually even know what the names of the songs are on there because there's no book, or unless it's underneath the CD. I haven't even looked into that yet. Probably underneath the CD. Okay, let me see. If it's not, it's odd. Oh, yep, yes, of course. I was gonna say that was bizarre if they don't have the name of the songs. Yeah, it's right there under the disc. So when you have it in there, it's not a mystery. There's disc one. Wow. One, two, there's 14, 15 songs on disc one. That's awesome. And then there's you gotta press that center a little. It's a little tight, but oh, it's actually perfect. And then there's another 11 songs on disc two. All cool stuff. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it actually. Yeah, now that I know there's 2 discs, that's a lot of music to listen to. I got a lot of music to listen to, and I've been listening to all the stuff I recently bought. Of course, I've been listening to the Black Sabbath for sure, and so on and so forth. I actually have played this a couple of times, and yeah, and all right, so okay, that's done. Oh no, I'm not done yet. Of course not. Where did I put that? I want to open up where did I put that cap? It doesn't matter. I'll find a way to open it. Oh, right there. I still need to open up the Holy Diver. Okay. This one's a little, I should get yeah, okay. Just a sec. I gotta get my X-Acto knife for that. Because of the jewel case, I can't just open it up. I have to use a bit of a blade to open it. And again, you want to do it right where you're not going to scratch anything, right in the seam. Seam. All right. Holy diver, you've been down too long in the midnight sea. Yeah. So there we go. Now, I want to do a tier list eventually of all band logos, and I want to rank them. I want at least 100, like, of the most iconic logos from all bands, and I want to do a tier list of that because me, I'm a big fan of logos. I've drawn that logo, that Dio logo, at least a couple of times in my lifetime too, because I've drawn many, many, many logos. Actually, it's one of my biggest strengths is drawing really cool logos. I'm really good at that kind of stuff. So yeah, and let's take a look inside. Because of course, cool. Like with the LP, the cover art extends, and that's a pretty decent cover. I like that. I'm so happy to get this now. And for the price, and so those are the song titles: "Stand Up and Shout," "Holy Diver," "Gypsy," "Caught in the Middle," "Don't Talk to Strangers," uh, "Straight Through the Heart," "Invisible," "Rainbow in the Dark." Yay! I almost forget that was on there. Awesome. I love Rainbow in the Dark. And then Shame on the Night. So awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Some cool, a lot of pictures there of Dio and the band and everything. Not too much for liner notes. Those who supported, those who created, those who labored. That's cool. Well, I like that Dio logo with the extra flare on the eye. And what's there? Some notes, a little bit more notes, some more pictures and everything. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. All right. Okay. Now I'm done. I am done. Everybody, I love you out there, and I want you. If you're watching this for the first time, please consider subscribing, and I will greatly appreciate and love you forever. Don't be afraid to hit the like button. Leave comments because I try to get to comments as much as humanly possible because I do love hearing from you. And yeah, that's it. Everybody, please be safe. Take care. I will see you on the flip side. And please, everybody, have a great day, evening, morning, night, or afternoon, wherever you may be. Peace, everybody.